Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we have got a room build. It's actually two rooms, so if you wanted to download this off the gallery you would have to download the two separate rooms and put them together in the same way I have to get them to sort of fit together. But I had recently bought a new pack. I'm very behind. I bought the Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack and I decided to do a kitchen and dining room build using predominantly the new items from that build. I think it's actually a really nice from that pack. I think it's a really nice pack. Lots of nice clothing, a good amount of new hair. I'm not saying I love all the hair, but it was a really good amount of hair and not too much for build and buy, but I think compared to other stuff packs it has a really nice amount in there for sure. So it takes me ages to work out what floor to get. I've even had to cut a little bit out because it took me so long. I think in future builds I'm going to build the room first and then do the wallpaper and flooring around what I've decorated the room with, because I always spend so long on the floor and the walls because I just think I don't know, I think it's easier to work out what you want once the room is done. So I think from now on that's what I'm going to do. Kind of disappointed that there wasn't more counters in this pack, but I really love the cabinets and I really love that stove, so that kind of made up for it, but a few more counters would have been really nice. I also do change the fridge off camera to black before I do the screenshots because I don't know what I was thinking with the silver fridge, it just looks a whole lot better when it's black. So yeah, working on a little kitchen island at the moment, which I would love to have an island. I think I'd rather have a kitchen island than own an actual island like in the middle of the sea, you know what I mean? I just love kitchen islands, I think they're fab. I wish we could place sinks in the middle though, middle of the island, that would be really nice. I also changed those cabinets around to face the other way because it was a little bit overwhelming having all those cabinets face the same way. And in my head about this point I was thinking to myself, I haven't really left a whole lot of room for dining. I know there's like the breakfast bar area, but I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna have to do another room in a minute. I think I was really gutted that you can't place like microwaves or coffee machines on that little console table because I thought it would have been a nice place to put like a little coffee bar, but you can't place it on there, so I just used it as just as a little nice marble table. I really like that table actually. Can't remember what pack it came with, but it's nice. And I love that shelf as well that came with the Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, just filling in empty spaces at the moment, but I really like building kitchens. I don't know why. They're one of my favourite rooms to build actually, and they're generally what I start with in most builds as well, which is kind of funny. I really did struggle to find curtains though. I'm saying this in a lot of builds at the moment. Curtains are a struggle. But yeah, nearly done with this room. Just placing a few more things really. Moving the archway. I am trying to adopt the less is more motto when it comes to building. It doesn't always work, but I think in general I'm getting much better at it. Yeah, that looks pretty much the finished product now. Just fiddling around with some lights. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Now we're moving on to the dining room and bar room. Now I really wanted to get a bar in this build, so I thought I'm just going to make a whole new room, put a bar and the dining table in there. And I don't know about you guys, but I would love to have this in real life. I would love to have a bar in my house. It did take me a long time to figure out the placement though. I was going to make it quite a big bar area, but then I was like, no, that's a little bit ridiculous. Let's make it a little bit more smaller than that. I'm not really sure what I was thinking at this point. There is no way I could have made that look good in a residential build. Maybe in a restaurant or something possibly, but yes, it is very monochrome, this room build. I know it's technically two room builds, but I suppose if I could have just taken out the archway and just left that. I might do that before posting this to the gallery actually, and then it will just be one big room. I think I'll definitely do that. I'll just get rid of the archway so that it's all one room, I think. At least I'll try to do that. You never know, it might not work. It might not be in my favour. But yeah, I'm just building a area for loads of bottles and stuff at the back, which did take a little while to figure out what I wanted to do. And I did want to have that neon light there, but it does end up going for mirrors instead. And then I put these little shelves under it so it doesn't look so bare under there as well, because we did have like that little gap between the shelves and the mirror. And then I end up putting some debug items on that shelf, like glasses and stuff. This won't work if you put this in your build, in terms of your Sims will just put them all in the dishwasher or wash them up, because they will start to smell. But for like aesthetic reasons for the build, I thought that they looked nice and looked kind of realistic, but your Sims will just automatically go to wash them up in the sink or something. So moving on to artwork, I thought those three would fit in really nice because they're very monochrome, and I used this shelf so that I could get two of them at the same height. And then just put a couple of cabinets in here. And I didn't want to go too overboard with this room because it is, although there's kind of a little bit going on, it is kind of minimally-ish. But I did decide it needed to have a little bit more depth, and that's why I went for those grey walls there. And we're nearly finished, just putting in a couple lights under those shelves and more mirrors apparently. You can never have too many mirrors. And that is done, I think, and the screen shelves will be pretty soon once I've put in this window and some curtains apparently. Yeah, that's it. Here are the screenshots. So that is everything, guys. Let me know what you thought of this little room build, if it's something you would want to put in your game. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye!